Well, people, this is what the world has come to. A bunch of fucking idiots on this goddamn planet. So, I never wanted to get myself involved with Flat Earth. Their arguments are over and over and over debunked, refuted, and still they exist. And I've decided to put in my 2 cents, because the more people that we have talking about this stuff, pointing out how ridiculous it is, the better, I think. And if we don't say anything, they're just going to keep on rallying along in their little echo chambers and spouting a bunch of fucking nonsense. So I've decided to tackle some of the more ridiculous claims that they have. And in order to hopefully let them understand a little bit better, I've decided to bust out the crayons. So let's see, I've got these crayons right here. We've got the 24 pack of Crayola crayons. Introducing Bluetiful. And this is just kind of dumb because they're all regular crayons. I even looked through the whole pack and there isn't even a crayon called Bluetiful. So, I mean, there's like 3 different types of blue. None of them are called Bluetiful. What the fuck ever. And I also got these motherfuckers. Bam, bitch. What do you know? 16 pack of Crayola glitter crayons, son. Fucking glitter. They're like regular crayons with fucking glitter for a little extra sparkle. And I wanted to use the glitter crayons since there's fewer of them and they cost a little bit more, for the extra stupid asses. And this claim right here, I think it deserves the glitter crayons. So I invested a tiny amount of shit ton of money in some fucking crayons. I've got some graph paper, little bit of duct tape down here that you can't even see, but it makes sense to me to use it. And that's all these fucking dipshits really deserve. So let's get into this. So you hear these people saying that the horizon always rises to eye level as you increase in elevation. And that is supposed to debunk the globe model, because if it's a globe, if you rise up in elevation, you're going to have to look down to see the horizon, right? Right. So let's take a little look here. So here's the first little part. So here's my Crayola depiction of a globe Earth. So you can see here, if you're standing on the Earth and the Earth is curved like the globe model suggests, and you're standing there and you're looking out at eye level, which is level, aka which should be a straight line, you're not going to see the horizon, right? So on a globe model, you're going to have to look slightly downward to see the horizon line. So obviously this is not to scale. Graph paper isn't that fucking big, and I'm not spending a fucking single penny more on bigger paper to fucking explain this shit to these retards. So obviously, yes, on a globe model, you're standing up. If you look horizontally, if you look in a straight line, your eyesight is not going to hit the horizon. You're going to have to look slightly downward. And like I said, on an actual scale model, it's not going to be this apparent. But work with me here. Okay. And then as we rise in elevation, if we look out at eye level, obviously we're not going to see the horizon. We're going to have to look at an even steeper angle to see that horizon point. So at ground level, it's one thing. You increase in elevation, you're going to have to look downward at a more steeper angle to see the horizon. That would make sense. Now let me take a second here real quick and say this. At ground level, you're looking at eye level. You're not seeing the horizon. But if you look down at the horizon, you can only see this far. And they claim it's like 3 miles if your fucking head is right here at the ground level. But obviously we stand at an estimated 6 feet tall. So anyway, we have to look slightly downward to see the horizon. Now, if we rise in elevation, we're going to have to look down at that steeper angle than before to see the horizon. Now notice that at ground level, this is the distance that we can see. As we rise in elevation, the distance that we can see gets further. Okay? This makes absolute sense on a globe model. Let's look at the flat Earth model. So let's say we have this flat Earth here. Here's you standing on the flat Earth, and here is your line of sight at eye level. Now notice this. The ground is flat and level. You're 6 feet tall. You're looking at eye level, which is level. These 2 points are going to be 6 feet apart, and they are parallel. And by definition, parallel lines will never intersect. So I'd like to know from a flat earther why the fuck they think if you're standing on a flat earth and looking at eye level, that somehow the horizon is going to meet eye level. Okay? It makes no goddamn sense. Now, I want to point out real quick, right here, I drew, oh shit. So right here, I drew an ice wall. I drew it with my white crayon here because ice walls are white. Okay? You can't see it because it's on white. You can kind of see it right there. But trust me, there's an ice wall right there. You can see the fucked up tip of my white crayon. So trust me, I drew an ice wall there, and that's what we're going to call the horizon. So anyway, standing on a flat earth, standing 6 feet tall, looking at a flat level, eye level, the flat earth and your line of sight are going to be parallel lines, and by definition, they are never going to intersect. So why the fuck do flat earthers say that the horizon rises to eye level? So let's go up a little bit. Let's say you rise in elevation on the flat earth. Here's your eye level. You're still looking level, and it's still a parallel line to the flat earth. They're still parallel. Yet the distance has increased because you've increased in elevation, and by definition, these parallel lines are never going to cross. You still claim that on a flat earth, the horizon rises to eye level, and that proves flat earth. But does the horizon rise to eye level if you increase in elevation on a flat earth? No. You're going to have to fucking look at an increased angle, a sharper angle downward to see the horizon, even on a fucking flat earth. What the fuck are you guys talking about? Let's go up even further. We're up above the clouds. We're up above the fucking sun and the moon, apparently, according to your shit. Even sharper of an angle now, we have to look downward to see the horizon. Here's your eye level. Here's the ground level. They are parallel lines, and by definition, they never intersect. You need to even look at a sharper angle downward to see the horizon. Do you fucking idiots understand what the fuck I'm saying right now? Your fucking claim that the horizon always rises to eye level does not even work on your own fucking retarded model, okay? It doesn't work. There's no fucking model to where as you rise in elevation, the fucking horizon is always gonna rise to your eye level. Are you fucking lifting up and then the ground level is fucking tilting to move to your fucking eye level? And then the higher you go, it tilts even more to where you're looking at eye level to see this shit? It doesn't fucking work that way. Quit using this stupid ass fucking argument. It's bullshit, it's retarded, and you guys are all fucking idiots that say this. Now, I've tried to wrap my mind around how this would ever work and why your argument should even be fucking taken seriously at all, and it can't. But I'll say this one thing. I have figured out a way, a certain type of model that would allow for the horizon to rise with your eye level as you increase in elevation. So here we go. Take a deep breath, guys. This is going to be fucking retarded. V-shaped earth, a fucking vagina earth. Okay? And even in this model, it requires magic. So, yeah, we need magic. Okay? So it's a V-shaped earth. And according to this model that I just came up with because of this retarded fucking assumption, let's say you're standing on Earth at the very bottom of the V. Let's say this is 3 miles for some stupid reason. Okay. On the Earth, you can only see 3 miles. Let's say you go up 5 miles. Let's say you go up in elevation 5 miles. And suddenly, because of this magic fucking force that doesn't exist, all of a sudden, your line of sight extends to 5 miles. 5 miles. Okay? That's what is required in this model The only fucking model I can think of to where as you rise in elevation, the horizon is always at eye level. This is the only way I can fucking make this work. So, and it's all because of magic. So let's go up 50 miles. So as you rise in elevation 50 miles, it's proportionally, like, as you rise up, it's equal in proportion the distance that you can see. And that's where the horizon is. So we go up 50 miles, by magic, suddenly we can see 50 miles in each direction, and we're seeing the horizon. Then we go up 100 miles, suddenly we can see 100 miles in each direction because of this fucking magic force. It doesn't make sense, does it? No, it fucking doesn't. This is the only way. I mean, you could maybe say it's like a U shape, and it's not like a 1-to-1 proportion, height to distance. You can see maybe it's like a U. It's a concave Earth instead of a fucking 90-degree V-shape Earth, right? No, not fucking right, because it isn't, you fucking retards. So this is what would be required for you fucking flat earthers to make this claim that as you rise in elevation, the horizon always rises to eye level. This is what it would take, you fucking dipshits. Go up 10 miles, 5 miles, whatever the fuck I said it was before, then you can see 5 miles. Go up 5 miles, you can see 5. Go up 50 miles, all of a sudden, by magic, you can see fucking 50 miles in either direction, and you're looking at the horizon. Go up 100 miles, you can see 100 miles in any direction. That's where the horizon is. So all you fucking flat earthers that say that the horizon always rises to eye level, does this make any fucking sense? No, it fucking doesn't. Okay? You got your fucking flat earth model. Any elevation that you rise up on a flat earth, you're gonna have to fucking look downward at an increasing angle to see the fucking horizon. Okay? Now, since you say the horizon always rises to eye level, and that's fucking stupid, because there's actual footage, you can use fucking instruments to see that the higher you go in elevation, the horizon will drop in eye level, or will drop and be away from your eye level. And the higher that you go in elevation, the more land you can see. That only works on the globe model. On the flat earth model, the higher you go, you can still see the same horizon, and you're not seeing any further than you could when you're standing on the ground. Okay? It's fucking stupid. If what you're saying and the horizon always rises to eye level, this is what the fucking earth looks like. It's a fucking V, you goddamn idiots. Fuck you, fuck off, I fucking hate you.